Hey everybody, I hope you're doing good. I've got a sequel. Believe it or not, after just a handful of videos, what the hell has a sequel? Woo woo! Okay, so 2.0 on the hairs. So if you watched my previous video, you know I found this big old fat patch of hair, you know, in the back of my ankle that I couldn't believe I had. Well, ever since that day that I found it the second time, I've been very, very meticulous about shaving in that area, okay? Now, let me back you up just a second. For any men out there, and maybe some younger girls, it's wintertime. And so we don't shave our legs as much, meaning girls don't really shave as much in the wintertime because ain't nobody gonna see them. Unless somebody's gonna see them, then you go down there and you do some shaving like you got a hot date or something, you know, you gotta shave it up. Anyway, we don't shave as much, so I'm not saying there's been a lot of shaving between then and now, but there has been some shaving, okay? So, I have been shaving, being very studious about that little area that I told you about between the tendon and the ankle and checking it with my hand, all that stuff, okay? So as you know, this last weekend was super warm, okay? Like we had record-breaking 70s and 80s. On Saturday, we went to run some errands and I had shaved and everything, pretty proud of myself. And I had my little shorts on and some flip-flops. Believe it or not, we were in the mid of December and I'm wearing shorts and flip-flops. Thank you, Texas. Woo-woo! So anyway, we're shopping around and I throw my leg up, you know, throw your ankle up on top of your leg. And I look down and mind you, it's sunshiny. And I look down at my leg. Okay. This is not the same area, mind you. So I look down at my knee. Okay, and if any girl knows this, the knee is, to me, the hardest part to shave because you got lots of little ups and downs and bumps and rounds and curves and all kinds of stuff. So I look at my knee and oh my gosh, yes, you've got it. The longest hairs again. And it's not just a little patch like the other one. It's got a whole bunch, like a whole little circle of them. So I'm looking at it, I'm like, oh my gosh. And of course my husband knows I've been doing these videos and he knows I was complaining about the long hair. And so he's just kind of laughing at me. And then pretty soon I'm like, if it's there on my knee, where else is it that I'm not seeing it? Because it's the back of my leg, evidently. And now we've got on my knee. So I start looking. It's all the way down the front of my legs. So now, every time we jump out of the car and get back in the car from an errand, I'm like fixated on my leg. I'm looking, like, where's that other hair? And I'm pulling those hairs. And mind you, these suckers are long. And of course, Jeremy's watching me and he's just laughing, think I'm just so funny. Because now, I'm so fixated on these long ass hairs on my legs that I just can't believe it. And he starts laughing and he said, Jody, those are as long as mine. Now, I don't know if he was kidding or not, but I'll look over at his legs and they were the same length. Can you believe it? I got man hairs. Needless to say, by this point of giving this video, I have invested in new razors and I hope we don't have the same problem that we do now. Anyway, there you go. Maybe in your life you won't have all the man hair patches that Jody did. So what the hell with my hairs? Y'all have a good one. Bye.